This is a bit exceptional for me. YouTube videos aren't exactly my thing. In fact, as far as I know, I don't think that there is any record in video of me online until now. But the circumstances are exceptional, so I'm making an extraordinary exception. What we're going to do today is revive my computer from 2003. This is my PowerMac G4, dual G4, 32-bit processor and 512 gigs of RAM and a beefy 80 gigabyte SCSI drive and codename Mercury. He went into cold storage, and I have an exact date for this, on the 23rd of October 2003. And I know that because it's the day before I went to China, and coincidentally it was the day that OS 10.3 was released. So as a consequence, I know that he still has a pre-release version of 10.3 Panther. Now, I believe there will be two critical things happening. One, I expect the open firmware battery has died, and I'm ready for that. What I'm not quite ready for is the fact that I probably don't remember my password, but I'll try a few, and if that doesn't work, well, 10.3 was the first release that had an encrypted volume, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't enable encryption on beta software. So if the worst comes to the worst, all I'll need to do is find a some boot media, archaic boot media to load off. Here we have the machine itself, looking good. As I said, a dual G4, and this is a bit like opening Tutankhamun's tomb. Let's see what's inside. There we have it, the machine inside, visual inspection looking good. I was sort of hoping that I'd actually left a post-it note to myself with the password inside, but I didn't. So there we can see the graphics card, the heat absorbers, and yada yada yada. And, essentially just a very well laid out beefy box that's been in cold storage for ages. And this here, this little guy, is the battery, which I expect will give us some grief. So here we have it, my very first Macintosh, essentially a god box from yesteryear, looking absolutely perfect. The plastics and cables have a bit yellowed, there's a bit of a musty smell, but everything looks perfect. And I'm actually filming it now before I punch the power, just in case it explodes or something and I ruin my whole memories of it. A prudent mind would actually take the time to image the disk before doing this, but I don't actually have a suitable interface to read that disk, and therefore I'm just going to risk it. And here seem to be some OS 10.3 media that I helpfully added, I imagine sometime after the event, and there it is. So here we go, punch the power. What's going to happen now? Whoa. Might need to go into open firmware. No, seems like it's off. She's booting for the first time in 11 years, a month, and 4 days. He's booting. Mercury is a boy. Right, and we're back in. I seem to have set up an account for other people, and right, so now I'm just going to have to log out of that and log in back as my account. Can't remember any of the details. Let me see. Okay, right, the clock is screwed, which is not a surprise. Here, James. Oh gosh, this is going to be difficult. Right, well, so much for that. I really cannot remember the password, but I'm just checking something here. So, okay, so file not vault is not enabled. So that means I can actually hope to load from external media, which I'm now going to try to do. There she goes. So I rebooted from external media, reset the password, and here we have it. All my key changes have exploded, of course, but look at that, as I said. Files from 24th October 2003, and you know, here comes nostalgia. I'm gonna spend a few hours looking through my old stuff. Right, that's it. Bye. So here we have it. This is the machine as it was set up at the time, playing music. And that's it. Mercury has arisen.